Now tell me if you're down for a good time. Ayy, positive energy, good vibes. Can't stay down, no, not I. Gotta get up and go 365. I don't need no breaks, I don't get tired. We all about the grind on this side. So never give up and never stop trying. On the inside, gotta keep the dream alive.
What's going on, beautiful people? Y'all ready? Let's get it. So, welcome to another episode of Stay Vibrant 365. I am your host, Mas Hugo, por favor, or you can just call me Hugo for short. And today I actually have a very special guest. I don't even know where to begin. Artist, producer, beat maker, jerk dancer.
Nah, don't do
Like, goddamn. I got up and away AP with me. Dango, Mr. AKA Mini Chris Brown, AKA Mini Mike. Got the dance moves like Mike. What's happening?
Already. Doing good, bro. Doing good. I'm glad to be here, dog. For real. For real. It's been a long time coming, you know what I'm saying?
Man, we've been affirming and believing, and y'all see me doing all this movement and stuff. I was just getting my headphones connected. But we've been affirming and believing and speaking on this for so long, man. Like, I remember like when you started doing music, like we were like what, like 13, 12?
It's been a minute, boy. It's been a minute.
Gee,
For sure.
man. So just to start things off, we are related. We are cousins. But I've been a fan of your music for, like I said, quite some time, since we were like literally like kids. And I've heard over time the progression of your music. I've heard it, when it was being recorded like on a cell phone. To where we got professional grade quality, crystal clear Apple, iTunes, Spotify.
Yeah.
Like it's out there. Like, how you feel?
Bro, I feel good, bro. It's been like I said, it's been a long time coming. I've been doing it for years, man, and I never knew I really had a love for music. I knew I always had a love for dancing and everything like that, but music
Yeah.
was totally different. I used to listen to music all the time, just to
Right.
dance to it though. But I never seen myself being like, yo, let's make some music. You know what I'm saying? I didn't feel like I was a rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Cause I couldn't rap. I could not rap at
That's
first. I was terrible at it. But it just started building from there. It just started building the dream, and I was like, yo, I can really do something with this. And the just the recording process, it just intrigued me. I was like, yo, if I can do all this with my vocals and everything like this,
mm-hmm.
like what else can I do? What else can I learn? And I just started teaching myself, reading, most definitely looking at YouTube videos and trying to learn how to do that stuff. But it just grew from there, and I just started having a passion for it, man.
And that's the thing about like our generation. Like you said, like we have like exposure to so much like at the tip of our fingers in an
Right.
instant, but the fact that you got like a knack for it, like even since we were, like I said, like kids, like I remember going over and y'all like, we would always have music like playing. We would always like, that's how we entertained ourselves. Like back then we didn't have all of this social media and smartphones. No, bro, like we didn't even get Game Boys until like the early 2000s. So that's what's like crazy. And back then, sorry for going off on a tangent there. Back then, I just remember you like dancing. Like you said, you had a thing for the beat. You always could, it was always on beat. So I'm like, dang, like what is that? So what got you, like, I know you said dancing, like aside, you got into the actual audio where you could combine the instrumental and your vocals and literally make a dope track. Like how'd you get into that part of the music thing?
Man, that part, it came from like actually watching artists. Like I used to
Like who?
watch a lot of Michael Jackson, but
Yeah.
on him, I used to just watch the dance moves and stuff, just imitate him and dancing and stuff like that. Even though he
Mhm.
had great music at the time, but one person that I really started watching, and I was like, yo, he has dope music, and plus, like he can dance and everything. Chris Brown, and I just started
Mhm.
getting more in depth and
on how he records his music and stuff like that. And I was watching videos on that, and that intrigued me too. And I was like, okay, you gotta have a
And
mic.
I saw that.
Yeah, you gotta have a
I
mic.
saw that growing up. Yeah.
Oh yeah, most definitely, most definitely. You already know, bro. That's all I used to listen
That
to.
was Chris Brown.
Yeah,
Poppin'.
we used to listen
She
to it
keep
all the
it
time.
on.
Yeah.
Poppin'. Okay. Oh, and then sorry, we just like skipped a little bit. If you would introduce yourself, man. I know I did like a minor like intro for you of your
Yeah.
accomplishments and who you are. Let the people know like where you from, what you about.
Hey man, I'm just about trying to get better. You know, pushing forward in life. That's the main goal right here, right now.
Hmm.
But my name is Alvonte. Uh, go by the name of Up and Away AP, or you can call me
AP.
AP for short. The reason I chose AP is my initials. You know what I'm saying? It is not
Mhm.
no advanced pre-cal, like somebody had said before. Yeah, exactly. I was rolling, bro. I'm like,
What?
advanced pre-cal. We is not in school. What are we talking about? AP is
What in the
my
world?
initials. It's my initials. It's my name. But cause a lot of people mess it up. A lot of people don't know how to say Alvonte, so just AP, just AP. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the one and only. You know, about to be great with it, man. Y'all gonna know this. Y'all gonna know my name. Put it that way. Y'all gonna know my name.
And let the people know like your social media handles where they can find your music and everything on Apple, Spotify.
So to find me, you can find me on Apple, Spotify, up and awake underscore AP. Social
Okay.
media, the same thing. So up and awake underscore AP. You can always find me there.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. Now, another question I have because I've interviewed a couple artists. Matter of fact, we did an interview a while ago, and I don't know if y'all remember. It's actually in a couple of the other podcasts. I talked about it. I talked about like the vision, like for this podcast, and like what I wanted it to be, and how my laptop crashed. Like the laptop just had so much data on it, like it would not load. It wouldn't go past the loading screen, and to get that hard drive out, it was just too much of a headache. So again, to come see this come back around like full circle into fruition, it's just awesome.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
so since I have like interviewed like other artists, especially from the 864, you already know Anderson, Greenville, Spartanburg,
Stand
stand up,
up.
home of the Wakanda Forever King himself. Like,
Facts.
what do you
Facts.
mean?
Facts.
What do you feel sets your music like apart compared to other people's music or other artists and other producers, others music that is out right now?
That's a good question, bro. With me, man, with me, man, really, anything that I'm rapping about or if I'm singing about, it's from me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's stuff that I go through, it's stuff that I think about. It's basically
Mm-hmm.
like my way to escape. It's the way that I vent. It's through my music, which is I've said that multiple times in my music. Like this is the way I vent. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to be like no clout chaser, no just a certain artist to turn up to, something like that, But it's just stuff that I go through and stuff that I think about, on the daily, like real stuff people can connect with.
And J. Cole said it like best. He was like, you got a lot of rappers out here like faking their lifestyles. I forget how the bar goes, but he dropped the dope bar when he said it.
Yeah.
And you're absolutely right. You got people out here lying about stuff like that they don't do. Even what's the little guy's name? Lil Tecca.
Do with the
I got
glasses.
black. I ride with you.
Oh, yo,
why you come for that man like
bro, when
that?
I first seen his video, cause
Uh-huh.
actually when we first heard the song, it was on the radio, right?
Right.
And my nieces and my nephews was like, "Oh, that's Bunty on the radio, Bunty on the radio." They thought that was my
Oh,
song. They thought that was
I
my song.
mean, the sound and the cadence, but the look is definitely
Yeah,
like not
look,
the same.
bruh. When I saw this man's video, I was like, "This nigga."
That's just the one who's rapping about all of it,
Yeah,
like
I'm like,
killing, shooting, stealing cars, rollies, APs. He was like, he did an interview and he was like, I've never done those things. I don't even drive a car.
but the thing is now, like we rap totally different now, bruh. Like
Yeah.
they sold us that dream way back. So it's like,
Yeah.
yo, that's what we got to do to be on to make it and stuff. So that's why people be chasing it.
Right. And it's so like especially with media today, like it's everybody gets there, like you said, like 15 minutes of like fame. Like you can go viral for literally like anything. And like you said, that song just got a lot of hype. So they got radio play and now they're offering you endorsements and radio deals. And you got your 60/40s and your 70/30, your what is it, 70/20, 10/20? Some type of like, they offer you the deals and then just like that, it's over. Like the New Boys. Was that their name? The Jerk guys?
Boy,
Um
they were good though. I can't even count. They were good.
Ray Shrimmer. I still can't say it to this day.
Ray Shrimmer.
Shrimmer.
Yeah.
Try whatever. There needs to be a vowel somewhere in there, but they're here today and like gone tomorrow.
Now
And
Ray
I
Shrimmer's
know
still here. Ray Shrimmer is still here, bro.
they still. What's the last song they put out?
Well, it's been like individuals, but
Okay, so
Sway
all right,
Lee,
Sway Lee.
commercial, bro. He's
What
straight
commercial?
No, I'm talking about like
Oh,
commercial
okay.
sound, like
Mhm.
he's like straight commercial, bro. He's like he got the songwriting abilities and everything. Like
Yeah.
he's good. Like he's good. He's gonna be set for life.
He is.
Now the other guy,
I
don't
agree with
know,
that.
Slim Jimmy. I don't
We
understand.
don't come for bro like that.
He can rap for sure, but I don't see what he doing. I ain't heard like
What he's
no.
producing.
Yeah,
I
he
got
could
you.
be in the background too, but that's what it said. The background.
Yeah, I mean, you ain't got to be mainstream. You ain't got to worry about being in the public's eye, but you also have to always remember with great power comes great responsibility. That's a tidbit for the Spider-Man movie that's actually about to come out. I'm going to see that later. But your voice it speaks volumes. It really does. It says a lot about you. It tells, the story of who you are and what you actually represent. And with that, man, like somebody's always watching, especially in this, like we just talked about, social media age. Like you got your followers, even people that you think don't know, who you are, they know who you are.
Like
So
it's crazy. It's kind of scary at one point. At a point though, it's like scary. Like, bruh, somebody come up to you like, "Hey, you such and such."
UAP?
Yeah, bro. What you want to do, bro?
Squad kid. Like, I don't know. You like, oh man, I'm a huge fan. Then they want to come give you a hug, and you like,
Yeah.
oh, so this is. But sorry, I mean, I'm sorry. We'll progress here. So with that, what we're here to talk about today is, and I hope you understand why I'm saying this, is your new album that's coming out.
Yeah.
And the name of that album just so happens to be, I hope you understand, right?
Yeah. Hope you understand.
Can you tell us a little bit more about where that came from, the thoughts, the ideas, like, and actually you can even announce your previous like projects in the past that led up to this and see if there's any way they connect or what's going on there. What brought us to Hope You Understand?
Hope You Understand came about because I was thinking I do need to drop something. Like I'm making dope music. My sound is 100% way better than what it was before, and I really want people to hear it. But life happened, pretty much.
So talk about that. What's life? What happened?
Life, man, trials and tribulations. You go through things. You up and down. The pandemic thing happened, of course. That's one big major factor. It's just a lot of stuff happened. Like during past years and stuff like that, like relationships and stuff, jobs and stuff. Like you still got to be on your grind 24/7. But this basically like an album basically saying, I know I've been gone.
Mm-hmm.
I know I ain't gave y'all anything like recently. I ain't gave y'all no project. But I hope you understand. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
That's where
I
it
love
comes
that.
from. So
Yeah.
and the thing is like understanding people. You like when you conversating with people and sometimes like they might take you to a whole nother level, but you got to be an understanding person to understand where they coming from to actually try to step in their shoes a little bit just to understand them. where they coming from. And plus,
And
this is
mhm.
this it. It's really well.
Man, when I tell you if anybody can relate to that, definitely it's me. Like I'm literally telling my subscribers and my viewers, like the ones that do actually like pay attention and ask questions, like where you been, when you gonna drop something.
Yeah,
Like I say the same thing. Like I hope you understand. Like I appreciate it. Yo, I'm going on a little hiatus, or I'm coming back from a little hiatus.
yeah.
Life happened, and man, COVID was so crazy, bro. Like
It's stupid.
it shook everything. Like everything went on pause for a minute.
Like, yeah,
But
everything, bro. It's crazy. Yeah, just be able to shut down something like that is
mhm,
that's
the
the
whole
whole world.
nation, man.
The whole
Yeah,
world. The whole
yeah.
world.
But I also agree with you. Also, like you said, the sound from late nights, early mornings, right? That was one of the previous projects to Hope You Understand. Like it's so different. But that one, late nights, early mornings will always hold a special place in my heart. And y'all definitely go back and listen to it. It's out there also on Apple Music, Spotify.
Yeah.
So dope. So dope. The quality of Hope You Understand is now rivaling that one because it's like, oh
Oh
shoot.
yeah, it's stupid. It's
So
stupid.
I'm excited. Now, what do you want your fans or your subscribers, your listeners, your viewers, what do you want them to feel when they listen to Hope You Understand?
Basically, what I want them to feel, kind of like my perspective. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm,
So that's one reason I called it. I hope you understand, because some of the songs is gonna be from a perspective of me on
mhm.
how I feel. You know what I'm saying? And if you can understand that, then you can understand that. If not, you ain't got no understanding about you, pretty much. But yeah, it's just basically like just certain things in my perspective on life
Yeah,
and how I move through. Just looking through like the tracks right now. Yeah, on
yeah.
how I feel about my family, how I feel about this craft, on uh things people didn't know about me. Is just like,
Yeah, man, you dropped a lot in the album, man.
yeah,
Like it to me, it was like a peek behind the veil
mm,
that people didn't get to see in the previous like albums. Like, yeah, we got the turn up, yeah,
yeah,
we got the pain, right?
yeah,
The pain, the passion, the pleasure, right?
yeah,
But this one, we literally get to peek behind the veil and see who AP is, and like how you actually feel like as a person and
yeah.
an artist, and how you pour yourself into your music, man. This is it's human. Like we're all
Facts,
human at the end of
facts.
the day. We gonna go through some things through our Monday through Friday like grind, but it's okay, man. And I'm actually excited because I know you said we actually get to listen to a couple of tracks here.
Yeah, more definitely.
um and I got to listen a little bit earlier than everybody else. So I'm excited to get to pick some of these songs like apart and see what inspired you and where that creativity came from.
Gotcha.
And I hope you don't mind if we even like start with track one, like
Let's
one
go.
through four. All right,
Let's
cool.
go.
Now, you want me to play it on my end? Or you gonna play it on your end? Or how we gonna do that? Or we can both listen and then you just let me know when you press play, I press play, and then we can just like edit this part or whatever.
Okay, but hold on. So we start with the first one.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Recording in progress.
that was on my end.
That was on my end, bro. I just started recording on Zoom. My bad. but but I do have the other one recording.
Oh
It's
god,
been like 20 minutes, bro. That's
that
my bad.
crazy. That's crazy.
But no, that's cool. So for the Zoomers who are out there, which I like that too, because you were recording yourself, right?
Yeah, yeah. I'm recording the computer. I'm
Okay.
recording up here.
Perfect. Yeah.
Everything. This angle is kind of weird because I'm not really facing it, but I'm facing this
Yeah.
computer, so you can still
Man,
see
that's
it though.
perfect. And the reason why is because that was just the intro, and now we actually get to listen to the music together. So Zoom is recording us listening to this together, so we can capture our reactions at the same time.
So
You know what I'm saying?
that's
Yeah,
big.
no,
I'm about
that's
to
gonna
play
be
the first
fire.
one though.
All right, man. Whenever you're ready.
All right. Now,
What's the
did you want
name
me
of
to
this
play the
track?
whole thing through, or did you want me to start at a certain area?
At least like half the song.
Half. Okay.
From what I'm looking at on my notes here, yeah.
All right. Bet.
And then I'll even let you know, yo, hit the pause real quick. I'll because it's a bar. Go ahead, bro.
All right. Bet.
Yeah.
This has its own magic.
Sometimes it ain't your fault, it be me. Ay, I be working hella OT. But baby, right now I'ma keep it G. I know you say fuck all that talking, it be chill. Coming with these stupid ass excuses. Girl, I'm guilty, we all do it. And sometimes my actions, they be stupid. I get why you question me on how I'm moving. Like why I'm always keeping quiet. Your heart burning like a riot, yeah. I know you tryna hide, knowing how you feeling. Sometimes I gotta hold my tongue to the ones that I say that I love. I know I gotta stop it. I be out of pocket, adding fuel to the problem. I really don't mean it. Falling out with my family over my dreams. If it ain't what I wanna hear, then I leave. Acting like a kid that be raging all in his teens.
From the intro of that song, like the beat, the cadence, the vibe, the vocals, that's first of all, it's the vocals for me.
Yeah.
Knowing where it came from, like where it sounded like, it sounded like you was spitting through a fan, like from Dang Gone, it's hard out here for it. Like when he was rapping through the fan to where it is now, bro, that sounds so good. But you said like falling out with my family over my dreams. So many people can relate to that, but so many people conform to what everybody else is saying. Like you would think your friends and your family would support your dream no matter what it is.
Yeah, facts.
And when you drop that bar, I was like, dang, man, like everybody else, like the way they look at it, like they don't see the progression and they don't see the work that's put in.
Yeah.
They just see the finished product and just be like, eh. And
Facts,
I was just wondering,
facts,
I was just wondering like your viewpoint and your like takes on that, especially like it had to be something to jog that bar. Like what brought you to that?
So the reason I said that was because like, I'm a family person for sure,
Mm-hmm.
I'm always with my family. And the thing is, it's things that I want. It's things that I'm trying to accomplish. It's things that I'm trying to get to. And
right.
I try to get them to see it sometimes, but they don't see it in the same light as you because it's your dream, it's your passion. And some things is like, yo, why you can't see this? Why you can't? This right here can put us here over time. I know you don't see it right now, but if you just work with me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which
yeah.
The thing is, I understand that that they have their own problems too and everything like that. And it's your dream, so you gotta chase it. So it's just a little reflection on that on myself too. Just like, okay, it's for them, but I gotta do it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh boy, if you don't preach,
I gotta do it. But
okay.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
Like just
how
like falling out like little petty stuff. Just like, yo, we could do this. Nah, my money need to be spent into something else.
Yeah.
Not even always talking about money, but that's be the main focus of nigga problems, really.
At the end of the day, they say money is the root of all evil, and then some people say the lack of money is the root of all evil, but it's not even like evil, because I read a post and it was just earlier today. It was like, if if money is so evil, why does the church like ask for it? I was like, oh shoot. But they don't understand the implication behind that. See, everything that we do here, right?
It's the love of money.
Okay.
The love of money. Like, if that's the only thing.
That's what the verse says, right? Yeah.
The love of it. Like,
when you put that before anything else, right? When you put it before God,
Yeah.
that's when it becomes like a problem. And when you forget where that abundance came from,
Yeah.
that's where it becomes a problem. And if it was not for him, you wouldn't have the energy, you wouldn't have the resources, you wouldn't have the tools, the skills, the mindset to be able to tap into that. Like you see it all the time, how families leave legacies, right?
Yeah.
And then they'll like somewhere later on down the line in that generation, they mess it up. Even in the Bible, there are plenty of stories where it's passed down, they mess it up. It's like, hey, I told you what you needed to do, but and that's just me going off of a religious, like spiritual tangent. You know how we get there. But if you don't mind me asking, how important is it for you to keep your dream alive? Like, do you feel like that's a part of like your purpose?
Bruh, it's very important, dog. But
I told you I'm coming with the questions, bro. Like this ain't that.
Bruh, it's very important because man, I've seen people have these big amazing dreams, but you know, life get to them. Like,
Yeah.
and the thing is like that's all they focus on is how they gonna make this, how they gonna make that, and they don't have any joy or anything in it. Like I've been in that position. Like I feel like I'm getting older, for sure. Like everyone's getting older, but as like I got this passion, bro. It's like it's something that I can't shake. It's something that I got to do if I'm feeling upset, if I'm feeling down, if
you're hurt, if you're angry,
Like, it's something that I can't escape. Like that's how I know that this is okay. This is it. Like this is that. Cause I come to this just to vent. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody has their own type of vices, of course.
Right. And when you talk about like venting and vices, like some people turn to the wrong things, like literally. And because of that, like you said, they get trapped in that cycle of I'm worried about this. I can't figure this out. Let me go run to this vice. Let me go run to drinking. Let me go run to drugs. Let me go run to whatever, like you said, that vice is. And then that vice gets you off, or that vice gives you everything that you need for that moment. But as soon as that like is done, as soon as that vice is done or is dissipated or it's out of your system, it's it. And now I'm back in the same
position.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like I understand, like, cause I would get down all the time, like, bro, where's this going, dog? Like, I love to make music, but the music business is just effing
it's like
terrible,
one in 10, like 1,000, or one in like bro, it's crazy.
Terrible. And the thing is, you know, coming from a small town, you don't you ain't seen nobody make it out of here like that. So you get
we got a couple names, bro. We got PD Pablo. Stop playing. North Carolina.
North Carolina, right? I'm talking about
take your
South
shirt
Carolina.
off. Twist it around your okay, South Cat.
Belton. Just Belton. Yeah.
See, you being too specific. Chadwick made it out. He was a whole movie actor, star.
Yeah, that is
radio.
Bruh.
Radio.
Bro,
hey, R.I.P. Radio. That's a real one. Swear, I went to school with him. Like, bro, funny as I don't know what.
Said he went to school with him.
Chill out.
Oh God, bro.
Let me clarify. So I went to Thomas Lucas Hanna. I went to TL Hanna in Anderson, South Carolina. That's where I graduated high school. Radio, if you ever saw the movie, was about a mentally like challenged young man who didn't come from much, and the school actually took him in. And the principal of the school, they took him in. They showed him love and kindness, and ultimately that's what the podcast is about. Like, too, it's about going through, because if you watch the movie, like he went through some stuff. He went through some stuff.
That we didn't really know. Like, being, you know, we got family. You know, that's autistic. You know. And like he was on like a functioning autism.
Yeah, he could function, right? But people would pick on him because he was different.
Yeah,
like no, bro. Like no,
different in this world. I don't care.
In some way, everybody's weird. Everybody's strange. Everybody's something to somebody.
Yeah, the thing is, but the thing is, if we all put that in
So
like looking at it as in being weird, like there's always somebody for somebody because there might be
yeah.
somebody miles away that feel the
Mm-hmm.
same type of way you do, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So
Hmm.
that was
See, man, it's always that diversification and diversity that separates like people, knowing we're all the same. Like I was just talking to my homeboy, he from New York.
yeah.
So Northerners really don't like Southerners like that. Like it's crazy. Like Northerners, like when he moved to South Carolina, he was like, "Yo, man, I thought y'all was fake." He's like, "But really, like y'all just really just nice for no reason." And I'm like,
Reason,
"What you
pretty much,
mean?
yeah.
We just nice for no reason. That's just how we
Bing
brought up."
bong.
Right.
I had to say it. I had to say it.
We every time somebody hear New York now they hear
Bing
Bing
bong.
Bong. But nah, bro. I just said that all like you said to say like you said it's very important to keep your dream alive because your dream coincides like with your purpose and your passion. Like it really does.
Yeah.
Like if you continuously idealize, right, in your mind, and you come up with so many ideas and concepts for the same like topic or subject. Like even me like talking about like this podcast from where it
Yeah.
was like just being written out, like not like I went to a university where I literally could have went to like we had a production studio where they would allow students on campus
Yeah.
to like broadcast.
I would love that.
Stage fright, me, stage
Bruh,
fright.
let's talk about that right now.
All right, let's go. What you got?
Right, bruh. Like just being scared of what others think.
Mm-hmm.
I'm to a point now,
Mm-hmm.
like, because I'm older, you know what I'm saying? It really don't matter. You know, people gonna have their flaws. That's one reason right here. This
Mm-hmm.
song, Hope You Understand. Like, you know,
I
people
heard
got
it. I
flaws, you
heard it.
know? Everybody got
Yeah.
flaws. So, but yeah, man, just being scared to put yourself out there just because of what
Yes.
people say. Because that's all we see on social media and media right now is just straight negativity. You don't never see nothing positive about nobody or somebody
Yeah.
uplifting someone. Like it's
Or
always bashing.
when you do, it's negative attached to it. Right.
Exactly. And you
Yeah.
like, bro, what if that was my name? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It just that's
So
one thing.
and
I
that's
digress.
why with this podcast, I hope to change that narrative. Like you said, they'll have positive, but they'll have negative attached to it. No, I want this to be positive, positive, positive. If it is negative, I'm turning it positive by
Yeah,
the
facts,
end
facts.
of the segment, the recording, whatever it is, bro. So
Facts.
the next like question I really like had for you was because I know you said like we just talked about how important it is to keep your dream alive and the reason why you're doing like what you're doing, your passion, your purpose, right?
Yeah.
Where does the line between disrespect, respect, and offense like fall? Like some people struggle with that. Like you said, like we just talked about, like people they feel offended by their family members, their loved ones, their friends saying things about their passion or their dream, their purpose,
Yeah.
and then they stop doing it. And ultimately, you know, so that alters relationships too. That causes people to not want to be around certain people, and that unfortunately ruins relationships.
True.
Where's the line between, because I know you know like you're living it, like you're living in a space where you just said it in the song, my family like they don't understand like my dream, my passion, my purpose, but I'm gonna keep doing this because this is what I feel is a part of me.
Yeah.
This is my story is going to help somebody else.
Yeah.
Like we've talked about it before, if you could do anything, not have to worry about money, what would it be? This would be it, right?
Yeah. Well, my,
So
my family, they real supportive of, you know, me doing this. Like, you know,
right.
they seen the grind. They seen the countless nights on me doing this, you
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes within myself I think that dang, is this a waste of time for me? Like,
Mm.
you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like
it's a battle on the inside.
it's a battle, yeah, it's a constant battle, bro. It's a constant
Okay.
battle. The thing is, like, am I wasting my time? They don't they know that this is a stress reliever for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like maybe I can't talk it out, but maybe I can rap it out or sing it
Mm-hmm.
out, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm.
but yeah, it's like sometimes I'm like, what if I want them to be on a different level? Like I want my family in a good position. You know, I've I've been struggling. You know what I'm saying? Way before. Like I just want them on a different level. Like,
Yeah.
but the thing is, man. But I have had friends the like, you still doing that? You still doing this? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
Like
saying?
you
Like,
are you still doing what you was
yeah,
doing?
what you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't worry about what's going on over here. But
Right.
which I get it because after years and stuff, like we always expect it to be immediate.
Yeah.
Like things to be immediate, which instant gratification.
Instant gratification. Yes,
Like
sir.
we most definitely do that, and that was one of my downfalls. Like with me really knowing, like, bruh, it's really not for the gratification. It's for you. This is stuff that you go through, bruh. Like
Yeah.
can't nobody take that away
And
from
it's
you.
it's real. It's real life. Like
Facts.
and like you said, and hopefully people can understand that. And if they can, then that's how you know, you're reaching your target audience, right? And I'm just moving some stuff around so that way I can
Nah, you
make
good, bro.
sure I'm hitting everything I need to. All right, so cool. And that's awesome. So if you don't mind, I would definitely love to transition to song number 2,
All right,
which I feel like will be a fan favorite
true that. Yeah.
on the album. Yeah, bro.
So we're going
Hang
to
on one second.
say my name. We're going to.
Yes, sir. Just let me know whenever you're ready.
All right, bro. I'm about to play it now.
All right, say less. It's loading on my side. Yes, sir. I'm probably gonna just play it for a little bit. I'll say, you know, I'll let you know, bro. But I got the headphones on. And this would give me like Drizzy Drake,
Let's go,
like
let's go.
Bryson Tiller,
I've been on the ground for a long time. Don't need no
and Playboy Cardi
Feel for a
vibes.
minute, hey baby, I'm running shit. I'ma run laps, I don't get tired. Try to my job, you gon' get fired. I done put in overtime. You don't know how many lonely ass nights I've been in the crib going over mine. I'ma let you shine, but it don't sound like mine. Baby, I'm unique. Never did it for no clout, tryna chase some fame. But I do it for the ladies, have them scream my name. AP, 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 yeah, yeah. Applying pressure on these niggas, they don't even want it. Wrote for a lot of y'all artists, y'all.
Bet, bet, bet.
You can't give too much this. You can't give too much. Can't give too much. Bro, when I tell you the melodic tempo, and the instrumental, and then the fact that you use like your vocals, like a lot of people don't hear that. They think it's a part of the yeah, but that's you. And I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
like people who appreciate music gonna really like appreciate that because that takes time, dedication, and
What?
attention to detail. Like, whew, what if you don't mind me asking again, what was that sample? What was the sample?
To be honest, bro, I don't know that specific sample. Like,
Huh?
so I was just surfing through beats at the moment, and
Yeah.
and I heard it, and I was like, oh shoot, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was. It might just be like a little it might just be a little created sample. Like it might not even be from nothing else. Like they might have created that, but it had a nice little vibe to it. And I was like, okay, bro, this is kind of fire. Then when I plugged it into the software, bro,
Yeah.
I just started going ham. Like
Yeah.
what I was feeling at that moment, I was like, yeah,
Ooh.
it just came out, and I was like, okay, yeah,
And that's how you know it's real.
Yeah.
And so like, ooh, and that's manifestation right there at its finest. In that song, that's manifestation. Like you can see the big lights, you can see the crowds, 50,000, 100,000
But
people, bruh. Like, and I caught that. I caught that.
yeah,
Again, like somebody that likes music, somebody that pays attention to the detail every down to the last like snap.
yeah.
Bruh. AP. That's why I kept like saying it too, because I'm like, hey, bro, I see it. So that's awesome. Again, fan favorite is definitely gonna have a star by it on Apple Music as one of the favorites there.
For sure.
And then if you want to, we can transition straight to RIA. Whoo, that's another one.
Oh boy, that's one of my favorite ones, bro.
Same.
My favorite one, bro. Alright, I'm about to play it though.
All right.
APO, APO,
Turn it up.
Yeah, you know I'm hungry for this. Ay, I'ma shoot it, won't miss. Can't be a boss with no risk. Can't be a boss for nah. So I tell them that I'm on my way, no time to waste. Keep it on pace, go get that cake. For all of that lying and all of that talking, hearing you whine. I say I don't care, you say that it's fine. So why are you mad when I'm speaking my mind? You want reactions off of my actions. I tell the truth on questions you asking. So why are you asking? Post some red flags at your caption. So baby, do you, cause I'ma do me. Don't try to FaceTime, ain't nothing to see, ain't nothing to say, so I don't even speak. I'm just trying to get with, be a boss with no risk. Nah, all it take is patience.
Hungry hippo, hungry hippo. I'm hungry for cheese.
All right, bro. All right. You can't give him no more. You can't give him no more. Yo,
Boy,
that song right there can make a non-believer a fan. You feel me?
facts, bro. Facts.
Like that's the one, and I know we talked about it a little bit earlier. First of all, like claps, definitely like the transition from Say My Name to that one for me, because like they're in order, but I didn't like I played them in order, but it was like I had both of them pulled up. Like when I tell you I listened to those two songs like so many times so far, like I'm not even kidding you. Like I know you just sent it to me like a minute ago.
Yeah,
Like
facts.
I've already listened to each one like 10 times, bro.
Hey,
That transition is crazy, and I know it's gonna get even crazier.
bro.
The flow was killer.
Stupid. Hey, I gotta say this though. I gotta say shout out to
What's up?
my boy Kendall.
Who that?
Shout out to my boy Kendall. KJ.
Mm-hmm.
He the producer on that beat, Mamori. Hey, bro,
Okay.
you did your thing on this, bro. Like for real.
Shout to them boys.
Why? Hey, he did his thing on this. Like as soon as he sent this to me, he was like, bro, I know you gonna ride to this. I know you gonna ride with it. As soon as I heard it, bro, you know, it just
Now
magic.
that's like a 3-6 Mafia like sample though.
Yeah, most definitely. You know, it's kind of like you know, it's a certain song that Drake got, but it's like a 3-6 Mafia sample in it, but it was still kind of like a slow tempo.
Yeah. Bruh,
Kinda
this
like that.
fire. Man, shout out to the South.
Facts.
And I know you're influenced. Man, we're gonna talk about it. You're influenced by I know a multitude of things, and that's why I see like the greatness. Just like Michael Jordan and Jackson.
Yeah, facts.
Michael Jackson could be inspired by the smallest little boom tap and turn that into something like so great. And I hear that and I see like you're inspired by North, the South. That's the South right there. That's the South.
Yeah, that's straight the South for sure.
Dang on, bro. The bar that got me on that track, I say I don't care. You say that's fine. Why are you mad? When I speak in my mind, like, bro, like so many dudes like want to say that, and they be like, bro, like they don't even make sense. Like definitely relatable as I don't know what. And it sounded like a big old, like the whole song, the song as a whole. Like, you know, I'm hungry for that. So it's like, watch out, bro. Like, regardless of like what everybody else say, bro, it's like a big, FU to all the haters. Like, and it to me it sounds like you tuned in, like you're tuned in on that song. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
I'm hungry for that. I'm
Yeah.
hungry for that,
Yeah.
and you focus, bro.
Facts. Yeah. When I was making this song, bro, it was like the first thing that caught me. It was the hungry for cheese, like hungry
Okay,
hippo.
okay, bro.
Like, bruh, when I heard that, I was like, oh shoot, yeah, cause I'm hungry for this. Like,
Yeah,
it's something I can't escape. I'm hungry for this. Like, not too
that's the
much as the money or fame or nothing like that. I'm hungry for this. Like,
yeah.
this is I'm really I'm coming at y'all neck. Like, put it like that. Coming at y'all.
That's the one that's gonna go viral, bro. I'm telling you,
Oh
that's the
yeah.
one going viral.
Bro, every
Like
person
TikTok.
that has heard that song, like exclusively,
Yeah,
has
yeah,
said it's crazy. Like
yeah.
it's stupid crazy. Like the videographers that heard it, cause I'm trying to cook up some videos, some visuals
Ooh,
for this specific song, bro.
ooh.
Like I want it to be different.
Ooh.
They already like, bro, you got you one. Like you got you one.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah, I'm
crazy.
excited. I'm excited for you, man. Again, just another banger, and that's just the first 3 tracks, y'all.
Facts.
Like, come on, like we not skipping around. Like, some artists you have to skip around to.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a favorite. This is a favorite. No, bro, this is literally one through. Bro, I got like 6 songs on here. And I got notes, like I literally took notes, like literally on every song. But I was like, let's go in sequential order. Like, why
Yeah, yeah.
not? Because it flows. And if you want to, man, you can slide to the next track,
Bet.
and we can talk about how you are influenced by some of those other vibes and cultures.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I already got where you coming at. You know?
That's boss up, right?
Yo, boss up.
Oh yeah, let's get it.
All right, let's get into it.
AP on the mix, AP on the mix, AP on the mix, AP on the mix.
Yeah, ayy. Shawty, you been dealing with some problems. No, I pull up with the 9-12. Yeah, I'm with the gang, know it's all us. Bullets make a nigga hit the salsa. Why you dealing with them clowns, you need to boss up. Messing with them goofies, he get tossed up. Hit him with his toolie, he won't talk much. Playing with that boy, he won't say nothing. If he got a problem, better bring some.
When I pull up, but they all quiet. She do that thing till her jaw's tired. Say they ready to be, damn, it must be 2 sides. Boy, you want me. Pressure got me saged out.
Shawty, you
Ain't
been
no
dealing with
promise
some
on me.
problems. No, I pull up with the 9-12. Yeah, I'm with the gang, know it's all us. Bullets make a nigga hit the salsa. Why you dealing with them clowns, you need to boss up. Messing with them goofies, he get tossed up. Hit him with his toolie, he won't talk much. Niggas always talking, I don't hear a thing. But my feelings numb, just like Novocaine. Yeah, you don't wanna get dirty. All my niggas keep it on them like it's 5:30. Don't care if it's late, give a fuck if it's early. That nigga about that action, get it shooting like he Curry. You be acting like I'm scared of you.
Chop that one. You can chop that one. You can't give him too much split. I already told you can't give him too much split.
Bye.
Come on, man.
Hey, it's kinda
And that's
hard
a
'cause
whole.
This song's vibe, boy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a whole vibe. And with that one I can tell you transition to the West Coast vibes.
Oh, yeah,
like, you hear the
most
down,
definitely.
down.
Bro, what we used to do all the time. Bro.
Hey.
I used to be out there
Oh, yeah,
jerking,
man.
you know?
Out there in the bay.
Hey. We used to be out there
Yo.
jerking, boy.
So that one gave me like party vibes. Like, you can play that one and it's gonna pop. Like you said, like I get the Tiger, like
Yeah.
like that Cali,
Yeah.
like yeah, bro. I'm like,
Yeah.
dang. So okay, and I know because like you said, we've been over there before. We went to Cali a couple years ago. What influence has West Coast culture had on your music, and why the West Coast? Like, what is it about the West Coast that you just
Bro,
love?
that's the biggest influence on my music. Like, you can go back and just listen to
Yeah.
most of all my songs. It's inspired by the left side of the map, like for sure. Like, I don't know why I gravitate towards it so much. Maybe because when the jerking movement did come out, that was one thing that was like real. I was real influenced by, skinny jeans and all that. Like, everything. I was like, that was a culture at one point. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta insert a video of us jerking, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And you know, I was a dancer, so still a dancer. Hey, that was my life, like just around the jerking movement. But the thing is, I started branching out after that. Like after listen to jerking music, like a lot of people they didn't really like it because it had all these different types of instruments and snippets all going in all at the same time. But it was just certain things in their music that caught me. Like it was one. It's like a I forgot what it's called, but it's a sound. And like if you listen to West Coast music, it's always in there. Like it's a sound like or something like that. But it's always in West Coast music, and I couldn't get away from it. I was like, "Yo, where's this from?" Like, and I just started going like through the rabbit hole. Like YG was one of them. Like,
definitely,
YG, bruh. I didn't really listen to Snoop Dogg, but Snoop Dogg is one. Then I started listening, the Rangers, like they made me.
Yeah.
But one of my all-time favorite artists has always been Kid Ink.
Okay, really?
That's one. That's one of my all-time favorite artists has been Kid Ink since I was young, bro. Like I'm talking about riding school buses. That's all I used to listen to was Kid Ink. That's it. And that's actually where I got the name from.
What you mean? What name?
My name, the Up and Away.
AP. Okay.
The Up and Away came from his very first album that he dropped.
Okay.
His very first album was called Up and Away.
Oh.
A lot of people didn't know that.
Big fan, right? Yeah.
A lot of people didn't know that. Like, bruh, like that was the first artist that I really listened to. Like,
see, now I'm gonna have to circle back because I feel like I missed something. And see, like I was on Kid Ink for a minute, and like that girl, I really what's up?
Yeah.
Like that was the one. That was the vibe. That was
Hold on,
the vibe
was that
right
Kid Ink?
there.
Was that was Kirko? Was that Kirko Bangs?
That's not. Oh shoot! Hey, they're gonna kill me.
I think that was Kirko.
No, that was Kurt Cobain. So wait, what is Kid Ink? Give me a Kid Ink.
Okay, so one of the major songs that stayed with me to this day. Hold on.
Dang, that's my bad. No, because God, what is the Kid Ink song I'm thinking about? Wait, did him and Kurt Cole sound? They sounded alike, right?
They made a song together. Yeah, they most definitely made a song together. I forgot the name of the song, but it's one video. Oh, I just want it all, money in the cars. Like I don't know the whole lyrics because it's been a while since I heard. Bruh, that was the one song that made me stay with this nigga the whole entire his journey, bruh. His whole entire journey, bruh. I was like, yo, I like this guy. You know what I'm saying? His music speaks to me. And that's just one song. Like, that was 10 years ago when he dropped it. But I'm just like, bro, Kid Ink was one of the guys that, one of my favorite rappers. That's who I'm inspired by a lot.
Okay.
Way from the beginning. And you already know Chris Brown. C Breezy.
Oh, yeah.
But he ain't the West Coast. He moved to the West Coast and started. Chris Brown in that trap now.
Oh yeah.
Can't play with that boy.
But man, like you said, the West Coast, like it normally always, I'm not gonna say it originates in the West Coast because we got our own like sauce and flavor here in the South, like we really do.
Oh, yeah.
In the North, they got their own flavor too. It's just when it comes to music getting out there, I would say the quickest it would definitely be like West, like you said, West Coast.
And with the West Coast, man, a lot of people down there, man, it's all about the dancing, the vibe.
Yeah.
Like when you hear
and see
like
here
that,
we don't dance, no.
Well, not no more. We used to dance our ass off back in the day, you know? Like think about it, Trillville and the
Mhm.
Freaknik festivals and stuff like. Shawty's was out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was out there.
99 in the 2000, bro. Shawty's was out there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
What happened? What was the transition?
What you mean?
Why they why
Why it
well, no,
stopped?
I mean some still I see a little Detewan in here every now and
Yeah,
then, but
but
I
it's
don't
more
really
like
see
not down here though. You know, like people don't be dancing down here no more. Like unless you know like some dancing friends and dancing people. But when I be in the club, you know me, if I see little thing, hey, trying to
he
whine a
juking.
little bit, you know me, I'm gonna pull up, you know.
skirt, get in there, right?
But overall, on that side, bro, that's how it was. Like even movies and stuff like that, like the movies aspect, the scenes of it. I don't know. Was House Party in that setting over there?
You said what?
Was House Party over in
House
that setting?
Party?
Yeah,
Like the movie?
yeah, the movie.
I don't know. Let's find out because I know there's something we can Google. I thought they was like more in the Midwest.
I'm not sure, but you know, like look at like Menace to Society, like the older, like the gangster movies and stuff like that. Like that was from the West Coast. Their party scenes and stuff is like house parties. They had the gate around the house and everything, and everybody was in there dancing, vibing and stuff like that. Like it's just something about just the West Coast. They do that, and I've been gravitated towards it ever since.
Bro, I'm still like reading. Let's see. And like you said, like the vibe was always different. Like when we went to Cali, like you said, like the vibe was just
It was totally
different. Like, yeah. Like, and we didn't even really like do too much.
Yeah,
That's what I was like,
we weren't old enough to do nothing. Like we were to go
Yeah.
down there now, bro. Like it's on. It's over.
Oh, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. It don't say like where the like setting was. That's probably a question you can actually reach out to them, like reach out to the directors and stuff. They be responding. That's what's crazy.
Yeah.
Like they ain't got nothing better to do. Nah, but I was gonna say, like, man, I know that was only what was that, the first 4 tracks, and
Yeah, bro. Yeah, filming location.
So-
Kid in Pop's house, South Oxford Avenue, Los Angeles, California.
how did I miss that?
I
didn't
put
see
where
it.
was House Party shot.
Oh, you put where was it shot? I thought you meant like where did the movie like actually like so in the script where did it take
But
place?
the thing is that only get that type of element was to shoot it
Right.
somewhere where that element is.
Exists.
Los
Okay, I got you.
Angeles, you know, like
Hmm.
cause I looked at that cause when I be watching movies, man, cause especially like the older movies, like the setting of Los Angeles back then was always appealing. It's always been appealing. And I was like, yo, this got to be in Los Angeles because if it was something in the South, you know what they talking about. I'm just saying. You know
Weak.
you know what they talking about.
I'm weak.
It's a lot of the race stuff over here.
Yeah, nah, really. Shoot, man, but man, I'm excited. If you want to go to another West Coast vibe, I preach.
I preach. Yeah.
Bruh, like what?
Boy.
I'm like, okay. Preach on there, preacher. What Kirk Franklin say? Preacher.
Yeah, bro. I was talking my stuff on this one.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm about to play it.
AP on the mix.
On the producer.
Like that sounds like some YG right there.
Shawty got good brain, got me geek. On a handstand, not her feet. You play around that bitch, I got heat. Don't be playing with my name, I got reach. The niggas think they hard, think they street. Get your weight up, nigga, you weak. If it ain't about no money, I don't speak. She ain't got no money, she want mine. I might just pay for it if she fine. No, I take that back, girl, I'm lying. See, I don't know what y'all take me for, like for real. Shawty, you a joke. No, you wanna pipe it for a goat. Nigga, you ain't gonna, you ain't. Gon' come round this bitch, gon' get dropped. I been doing it too long, I can't stop. No, I got that spot, got it live. And your shawty wanna wobble like it's wild. You know she drop it low, crap.
All right, bro.
Yeah, that's a vibe.
Dang on, man. Just a whole head bopping banger, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? I feel like I'm from the set, homie. Like, I'm straight out of Cali, homes. Like, you know what I'm saying? I be throwing up my fingers, y'all. I'm saying, bro.
But you sound like a
Nah,
killer.
like, really. Orderly horns.
Oh, God.
No, but again, another fun, like classic vibe to where you know it's gonna bang, it's gonna vibe, it's gonna rock. I was just like, yeah, you can do all of that. You can bang, you can vibe, you can rock to that song too.
That's why I said
It's,
that on that first one. On that first song, I was like, I can
Yeah.
turn you up and get your girl vibing get you vibing just like Roddy or something like that. Get your girl
Yeah.
vibing just like Roddy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. I do all that. Do all that.
Man. And so again, I'm not trying to give out too much because I know you don't want to give out like too much because I know we got the project dropping soon.
Yeah. I ain't got an official date just yet, you know.
Okay.
But it's most definitely soon. I probably
Right.
just got a couple other things just to purchase. Most definitely shooting a video. Got a video in the works to
Yeah, I'm sure.
one of these songs here. But when it drops, you gonna know. You gonna know.
Real quick, there is one more. And again, all these songs are just in sequential order. It's not really like I'm skipping.
Yeah.
I know maybe like one or two, but they're still in order. Just gotta hear one more, then we'll wrap this thing up. Charge it to the game.
Okay.
I gotta hear that one.
Okay.
I gotta pick your brain on that one.
Bet I got you. I'm playing it now.
I bet.
Shawty swear she in love. Tell me why
Just
is you
give me what's his name, Blast or Plastics.
AP on
Hold on. On that note there.
All right,
Bruh, shout out to Blast, bruh. That's one of my... Bruh,
shut up.
This nigga hard.
Yeah, no, he's killing the game right now. Like, I love his transition between the whole singer rapper thing. He's the new wave.
Bruh, when I first heard him, bruh, I was like, yup. He's another one that's my favorite artist.
I'm weak.
Hey, I'm dead serious because I'm like,
Top
bruh,
five.
He top five, bruh, with me. Like, bruh, he go hard. He that good. He
So
like, he don't
Mike,
miss.
Roddy, Blast. Who else?
My top five?
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to think about that.
Mike. Weak.
I'm gonna have to think about that. You already know CB got to be in there because he just
Oh yeah.
one of the greatest.
So that's 4. Yeah.
I wouldn't say Roddy.
Really?
I wouldn't put him in my top 5. He dope for sure, but not my top 5. Cause I gotta have some lyricism in there for sure.
Okay. Still got FOMO?
Let's see. CB, MJ, Blast one of the top 5 right now for sure. That's 3. I'm trying to think, man. Cole gotta be,
Got to see it through, my boy.
gotta be the
Coley
fourth.
Cole.
Who
Andy from the Carolinas too. Come on.
Tory Lanez, dog.
And you know Tory has been catching a lot of flack, but Tory's so fire, bro. Like, I don't care what nobody's saying, bro.
Stupid.
I understand a lot of people not gonna like that.
I don't
Musically, personal wise, all right, cool.
kids
He
out
might be
there.
a piece. He might be a piece, but musically, he's inclined. That man got range. He got bars. He got, bruh.
I was listening to Tory when, like I said, I was listening to Tory when I was in grade
Boy, what you know
school,
about
bruh.
Chicks Tape? What you know about Chicks Tape 1?
I know all about it.
Yeah, all right.
All about it, bruh. I remember when he was freestyling. You know what I'm saying? He was doing battle rap. Like, that's how...
And that's crazy.
Like that's
You talking about a multifaceted individual. Shout out Tori.
Bro, have you heard his new album?
Oh yeah, bro. It's me and my lady was just talking about it. It's like 70s bass, like bruh, like
Who
the
doing
song, like,
that?
and it sound fire. That's what, like, look. So Drake did do one song like it. It's one of his new joints, but I'm like, nah,
But it ain't touching
Tori,
like Tory, bro.
nah,
It
it
ain't
ain't,
like
it
Tory.
ain't. It ain't. And we just talked about how he took that 70s vibe. Like, come on, bro. I'm like, what? Like, who can bring the 70s back, bro? He
Fact.
got the Jerry curl dripping, bro.
Bruh, how can you be in a whole new era and be like, I'm done with this era of music.
I'm going back.
Going back, like all the way back, and it be original, but sound like it's from that actual era.
Bruh.
That's crazy. Ain't nobody doing that,
Yeah.
bruh.
Even the old heads gotta respect that one.
Ain't nobody doing that, bruh.
Yeah.
But yeah, most definitely. That's my.
Oh yeah, but let's go ahead. We get that. And again, shout out to Blast, shout out to Tori, shout out to Top 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna meet y'all.
If you doing what you doing and you doing it to the best of your ability, shout out to you. As long as you giving it 110 every day that you wake up, that's all that matters.
Even if you don't want
That's
to
all
wake
that
up
matters.
sometimes,
Yes.
go in there and do it. Go your hardest, man.
Go your hardest.
Go your hardest.
That's the most anybody can ask from you.
Yeah.
That's the most you can ask from yourself.
Yeah. Bars right there.
But shoot, bro. Let's get to charge it to the game, and we can tell these folks how they can charge it to the game and not be in their feelings.
Facts. I'm about to play a number.
Yeah. Shawty swear she in love. Tell me why is you friend?
AP on the AP.
I know that you say you love me and I don't feel that way. I don't feel the same. Swear you going insane. Cause the last couple weeks you was with another nigga and that's strange. We both playing them games. I ain't with a love, baby. You ain't messing with no scrub, baby. Better get a sub, baby. Just know with a bad vibe. Gotta put my itches in the backseat. Shawty, I'm a dog, I'm a creep. And through the late night, I'm a freak. She love how I keep it on beat. Now she don't wanna leave. Telling all your girls on your man now. No, I'm not, girl, you done ran out. Done enough talking, I'ma head out. Matter of fact, it's a ring on your hand now.
I feel the same.
Boy.
Again, another banger. And I'm just like back. They just hits back to back, back to back. I'm like, geez, bro. Okay,
Yo.
we get it.
Yeah, bro. I just spit
No,
some facts on that.
So with that one though, and again, I just didn't want to give them like too much. That intro spoke volumes. I know not part 2, verse 2 really go in. Dang on, really. How did charge it to the game come about? Like for some people that's not from where we from, they don't know what charge it to the game meant. Cause I said that to somebody up here and they looked at me, they was like, what that mean? Because they were complaining about something, and I'm like, dang, bro. I was like, I mean, not complaining, like, right, they were venting, right?
Yeah.
And they just couldn't come up with a resolve. And I'm like, hey, you gotta charge that to the game. You gotta take that. So tell them, yeah, you got to.
Man,
you can't win them all.
Facts. So what this one is, it's just like, bro. Hey, I ain't tripping. I ain't gonna be tripping over no female. For sure. I'm just gonna charge it to the game, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we all out here like we trying to connect with different people, different individuals and stuff like that. But if somebody playing, hey, let them play. Hey, I can't live your life. Only person I can be worried about is me. I can't worry about you. So hey, I'm just gonna charge it to the game and worry about myself. And that's how we gonna go. That's how we gonna roll with it. But
Facts again.
Yeah, bro. It's just like. Cause I've had that happen for sure. Any guy.
We all have.
Yeah, any guy had that happen for sure. Like you saying
Man.
all this, but your actions show you different. Yeah.
I already told you, last girl I was talking, just the last one. Like my lady, like now, like cool.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we got a rule. Like nah, bro. Like you gotta keep it G. Like I don't care what it is.
Yeah. Keep it a step.
Just be real about it. But then going no, bro. Like last one, like you said, like some stuff, like dudes, like they male, they pride, they ego get in the way.
That's true.
And they don't want to accept the truth or face facts. Like, bro, you gotta take it for what it is. Like,
It is
you
what
got
it is
charted.
at the end of the day.
Right?
Like,
Yeah.
if it's not happening, like, what can you do?
Ain't nothing you can do about it. Exactly. Ain't nothing you can do, bro. Charge to the game.
You just gonna be mad the whole time. Like, why be mad?
Right. Right. Shoot, what Tori had said. Tori had said something about it. I was like, dang, God, what was that bar?
On that Playboy album.
Yeah.
Boy.
It was the bar. He was like, he was going off
on that, bro.
What? Back to back to back. Dang on. And another thing I noticed on that song was the flow switch. Like I hear that a lot. Like people like, and again, those shade, shout out to all the artists that are out there producing, especially like if you're one of my favorites, The Baby. The Baby is definitely one of my favorites.
True.
And that's just again another Carolina rapper who has the ability and the influence. He has the influence. But the flow, he go crazy, but the flow, just because the beat different don't mean the flow different. And I'm like, and I mean, and I get what he does. I love like his storytelling, and I love the raw, the grit, like like that's something that's gonna make me get like sitchy, like that's gonna make me get up out it, like for real. But the flow, and I heard one song where he tried to switch the flow, but it was still like the same, and I'm like, okay.
Like if you're in one pocket, ready to stay in that pocket. That's
ain't nothing wrong with that. But again, touching base on Up and Away AP, touching base on You My Guy. You My Guy. Again, the southern like swang with the 3-6 Mafia, and then the West Coast vibe with like you said, the Snoop and YG, and then we're gonna run it back. And this one was just like different. I was like, dang, it was 1 2 3 1 2 3, and then it was just like 1 2 3 4 5 6, and I'm like, oh, yeah, no. So again, commends and kudos, shout out to that. Again, something you can bop to, you can rock to,
for sure. And speaking some realness on it at the same time.
Oh, absolutely.
You know,
absolutely.
This ain't nothing.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You know, a lot of tracks like that now.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot of tracks where they not saying nothing.
Ain't saying nothing, bro. I'd be like, dang, bro.
Just making a whole bunch of sounds.
I like the beat. The beat cool.
The fuck? Excuse my language. Does he have Tourette's? Do they have Tourette's? I'm gonna slip on the banana. What? What did he say about a banana?
Facts. Hey, but I ain't even gonna lie though. I be listening. You listen to Cardi last album?
Yeah, you know I did. Cardi's stupid. Cardi one of the hardest.
But sometimes he don't be saying nothing.
Yeah.
He don't be talking.
Oh yeah. You talking about like the whole lot of red?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. No, it was only but it was only 2 songs on there out of that entire album that I actually liked.
Okay.
And I can't tell you the name of either one of those songs.
Facts.
That's problematic. It is.
Facts. But it was fine to me though. It was different. That's why I liked it.
Yeah, and I do. And that's what I like. I like different. I embrace different.
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen to it like 3 or 4 times, and then if it's something I'm really like fucking with, I'm gonna listen to it like 20, 30 times.
Yeah. Facts.
Just like man, really. Just like this. I was like, okay, I listened. I was like, all right, marinated on it. I came back the second time. I'm like, okay, now you got me stroking my beard. 4th time, okay, now 5th time, 6th time, all right, now I'm actually writing like notes. Like, wait, what did he just say? Yeah. Wow, that's something I'm going through right now. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah. So again, shout out to you and your creative mind and the creativity that comes like with it.
Appreciate it, bro.
Man, I appreciate you being a guest, being well, I'm not gonna say the first guest, but the first guest of the new year. How about that?
Yeah,
Because
yeah, most
you know
definitely,
what's
most
coming
definitely.
all 2022. Like
Oh
it's
yeah,
straight grind, bro.
bro,
Like
we gotta put it
no
out there.
days off.
Gotta put it
Yeah,
out there.
absolutely. Absolutely. Like not this through the Lord is willing, this is not gonna be a repeat of the first two times. And again, y'all that are like tuning in, thank you for tuning in. To Stay Vibrant 365. And again, I shared with you the first like two episodes and even scattered about throughout some of the other episodes what happened with the vision. And just because your vision and the way you perceive time in your timeline and when you want things to happen,
Yeah,
it doesn't happen in that sequential order. It doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. Sometimes, right, God will give you a seed and say, hey, let this plant grow. You're not a farmer. You don't know how to, you don't have a green thumb. You don't know how to make a seed grow.
yeah,
What you do is you do what everybody else is doing, put it in the dirt, right? Everybody starts from the dirt, right?
but
So in the dirt, you think you're going to get the nutrients that you need from the soil, but sometimes dirt is dirt and dirt is not soil. So when you get in that soil, that's a nurturing environment. And when you have the capability and ability to produce your roots, right? Who you are as an individual, your sprout, your stem, your physical appearance, and then
yeah,
you start budding like a flower, right? This is literally like how a seed like grows. It's all about the investment and your knowledge
mm-hmm.
and making sure you do the research. And I can tell you do the research, bro. You do the research in your work. Again, I wouldn't
Yeah,
be able to pull Southern vibes, West Coast vibes. Okay, this one is a mix between these two things. Dang, the audio vocal was just here and now it's here. Oh no, like do you hear the harmony? Even
yeah,
even on that song that we were just listening to, Charge It to the Game,
yeah,
I hear the harm. That's what
yeah,
I was talking about. The harmony on the beat. Like
yeah.
people don't pay attention to stuff like
Yeah,
that, but
it's
I
a
can
lot
tell
of
you do
background.
that.
It's a lot of background vocals in that track too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
if you really listen to
I
it,
love it,
you
man. Oh yeah, and that's what separates like the greats from like being average.
yeah,
That's going above and beyond. Some people just rap on the beat and think that's enough. Nope.
bro. I recorded a whole lot of people. Trust me, I know all. I know all about it.
I know you done heard
And
some
I
stuff,
be
man.
listening to like, bro, you can add a little bit more. Like this would go hard. This would go hard right here, but they be like, nah, it's good like that. I was like, this sound dry.
Because they're
Dry.
rushing, bro. That's the thing. You can't rush a seed.
Nah,
What happens when you try to rush that seed? You're
it
not
ain't gonna
gonna see
produce
those
nothing.
results.
It ain't gonna produce
Nope.
nothing.
You trying to produce watermelon in the winter.
It
You
ain't gonna
can't
happen.
do that, bro.
It ain't gonna
You
happen.
put that you put that in the wrong environment, you are not gonna see the fruits. But a good farmer will always try multiple seasons. I'm gonna try the winter. Okay, it didn't grow in the winter. I'm gonna try the spring. Okay, I'm seeing some results in the spring, but darn, by the time summer hit, nothing happened, right? All
Yeah.
right, cool. I tell you what, I'm gonna start late winter to early spring. Now, late spring, I'm seeing, the fruits of my labor,
Yeah. Trust
and
me.
I get to enjoy those fruits of my labor.
Yeah. It's
And
trial and
I
error,
know it
bro.
sound,
Trial and
I
error.
sound. You can tell we from the country. We out here talking about farms and
Hey, that's all
shit.
we can relate to that for sure.
Really
You
though.
drive
Shout
down
out
here, that's what you gonna see, cattle and farms. So
corn stalks.
people out there eating like what is it, corn and all that. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
it come from down here, I'm telling you.
Sigh. See me out here in my rocking chair in my recliner.
But you got a whole Christmas tree behind you, boy.
I swear, Krima about to be around the corner,
Boy, money. That's all I'm gonna
bro. Big mad, big mad. You don't need, man. I'm
boy,
hurt.
people
All
just
right,
want
let's
me
just say
stuff.
ain't nobody doing nothing for January.
Going to the gym, you know how they
Yeah,
be.
the
New
gym
Year,
is free.
yeah, but I'm just saying, you know how they gonna be. New Year's resolution. Nah, you should have been doing it.
Yo,
You know?
should have been doing it. Should have been doing it. That's why I'm work, bro. When I tell you abs coming in, like I ain't even letting up. I'm not letting up.
Hey, when I get back, when my schedule get back right, bro. They got me on, like on 5 days. My
Yeah.
schedule get back right, bro. I be having 3 days off. I was in that gym consistently. I gotta get back.
It's gonna happen.
Right.
Again, just time, bro. It takes time. Time will happen.
Oh yeah,
But
most definitely.
again, lovely, beautiful people. Thank you for tuning in into Stay Vibrant 365. Got some new music for y'all to listen to. That's gonna be the intro, outro. It's gonna be a vibe. And I just want y'all to know again, Monday through Friday, you're gonna go through some stuff, but it's gonna be all right. You're gonna make it through. Stay vibrant, my friends. Peace.
Now tell me if you're down for a good time. Hey, positive energy, good vibes. Can't stay down, no, not I. Gotta get up and go 365. I don't need no breaks, I don't get tired. We all about to grind on this side. So never give up and never stop trying. On the inside, gotta keep the dream alive. Yeah, cause how the fuck we gon' get rich? Gotta get into the game, get out the bench.